So I'm going to show you how to put like these little beach waves in your hair. I already started it because it takes like 15 or so minutes for me to do it. I'm pretty quick at it now, and it's kind of like redundant. It's easy like once you get the concept. So what I do is I take these little clips, like I have a whole drawer full of them, and I will section my hair when it's straight. I'll go like this, clip it up all the way down. So I do one row at a time. It's easier to do a wider chunk than it is thick wise. Like it's better to do thin and long for the heat to go through without burning your hair. So what I use is this like really big Revlon. I guess it's called a waver. I don't really know. But this one is I paid $25 for this. I think I got it at Walmart. They sell them pretty much anywhere. But yeah, it's Revlon. And then I also have this one that I paid like $50 for at Ulta, and it's by Hot Tools. And I don't really like this one because, for one, like you see how like hard it is when it clips down, and it makes the waves really, really small to where it almost looks like when the girls used to crimp their hair, like on Saved by the Bell, like back forever ago. So I really don't like this one. So this right here, because you can see it's probably twice the size of that. I don't know if this would be like a 3/4 inch or a 1-inch barrel or something like that. So it's pretty thick when you go to find one. You want a thick one like this. All right, so I'm going to take a section of hair down, and it took me a while to figure out what I was doing wrong, because this thing will put this big crease in your hair. Like I'll show you how it does it. I can show you with this lower piece. And it takes a while to get used to when you first do it. All right, so if we take this piece of hair, which is a little bit too thick, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit more up here out of the way. All right, so when I first started doing it, and you got to get out of the habit of this, is because if you look, these edges right here are straight. So obviously that can put a straight crease in your hair. So if you go like this, which you kind of tend to do, you see how like this part is going into your hair? Now you'll see when I move down. It has this really messed up line crease in your hair. So I'll show you the proper way to do it. So when I do this, I hold it for a couple seconds, and then I make the top barrel go into the last hole so it gets double heat on that one space. And I do it all the way down like this. And then I don't put it very long on the tip of my hair because that's like where your hair breaks and gets damaged, so I don't hold it long there. All right, so as you can see, I've got this huge crease in my hair from the way I held it. So you don't want to hold it, and I always used to do this, and I was like, these things suck, I don't know what to do. Like, I thought it was like the tool, but it's not. So instead of holding it like this, you want to start and you want to hold it downward, and you want to make it obviously down, and of course try not to like burn your face. And then the other ones can be pulled away from your face. But you see, if you hold it like this part's not touching that straight piece. So we don't have that big line at the top of it anymore. And you can pretty much start this lower if you wanted to, but I start it pretty much at my scalp without burning my head. I'm like really out of breath, guys, because I feel like I'm catching a cold. At first, I thought it was because I drink champagne and stuff on New Year's, which I don't normally drink. It gives you like a hangover. So I threw up, and I was like, oh, this must be, my throat's hurting because I threw up and because I had been drinking the night before. But here we are, 2 days later. This is what, January 2nd, and my throat hurts, and I feel like a little congested. And I'm like out of breath talking, so I'm definitely getting sick. But what I do when I get sick, so I don't get sick, is I drink Emergency, like the little packages that are powdery. They're kind of expensive. I think it's like $15 for like 20. And every time I drink that, when I feel I'm getting sick, I never get sick. It's like enough vitamins, I guess, to like clear it out. And then the top part, oh shoot, there's water in my sink. You heard it sizzle. The top part is going to be a little bit different just because I'm doing all these going downward. And you'll see a little bit why. The way I part it's different, just to make it look like flipped over like how I normally do. And I'm getting text messages because I'm about to go eat at Spondivits with my sister's friend. She's working tonight. And she's like, tell me what she's wearing. You know how girls are. Like, what are you wearing? So you know what to wear. I'm not wearing this Thug Life shirt. I don't know when or where I bought it, but I bought it because it looked like Kiko and I thought it was super cute. And I've never worn it in public. And I was going to get rid of it. And I was like, you know what? This is cute to wear around the house and it's comfortable and it's loose. Like, it's not that bad, right? Thug Life, shoddy. All right. So I got to take this piece I re-clipped back up down to. Oh, and the hairspray that I'm using, there's a couple things you can do. I just use hairspray now, but I used to put mousse in my hair, and I thought I kind of liked it, but I think for the most part, it messes up my waves. And if you guys are wondering how I can see this on the back of my head, if you watch my other hair tutorial, I've got this mirror back here, right? So the way it's lined up, as I'm looking in this mirror directly in front of me, I can see the back of my head in this mirror. So I know exactly where to grab hair. I know if I'm missing a piece or whatever else. So if you can, and you have a door on the opposite side of your big mirror, I've always done this, you put a mirror on that door. And then that way you can like angle it different ways and you can see how you can see the back of me. You guys can see the back of me. I couldn't see it earlier, so I put it to where I can see it in this mirror. So a really smart idea. All right, so let's go to this piece, and because I'm messing around with that mirror, I wasn't paying attention. So these hairs don't get mixed up, what I'll do is I'll put like the curled hair back here, and then I'll hold this piece up front so everything's in the back, so you don't have to like pull it back through and waste time or miss out on some pieces. See, like this piece back here. I don't know if you guys, well, I'm from Georgia, right? I still live in Georgia. That's where my house is. And it was so hot for Christmas time. Supposedly people are talking about like global warming, and like the government, I guess, had like a secret meeting about it. And I don't really know what's going on, but it was 70 degrees on Christmas here. It was so hot. I was cooking in the kitchen all day. Yes, I can cook. I cooked turkey, dressing, what else? I cooked a little bit of everything. Mashed potatoes, vegetables, and we had the air conditioner on, the back door open, the windows open, like it was so hot in here. And then all of a sudden, a week later on New Year's, it's like 28, 32 degrees at night. Like it's freezing cold. All right, so we're gonna go down. I really should have started and showed you guys more at the top because you see how long you've been watching this damn video and it's like the same thing over and over. And the next thing is really for me to just show you how the top goes. So let me try to hurry up and get there. And the longer you hold them on there, the more of the wave you're going to have. I'm just doing them kind of quick right now. But on the top pieces, I'll show you. I hold those a little bit longer just because they're going to be around my face and they're going to be flipped over to the side. And for hairspray, I really like this. It's Bedhead. And it smells really good. I always get compliments like, oh, you smell so good. And I'm thinking it's my perfume. And no, it's not my damn perfume. It's my hairspray. So this hairspray smells really good. And then it like holds your hair really, really well. And then not only does it hold it, but it stays soft. So when you feel somebody's hair or my hair, whatever, it's not crunchy whatsoever. It's soft as if there's really nothing in it, but it holds the shape. Okay, so the top, what I do, and I'm getting my hair done in 3 days, so you see how like my roots are growing out. It's pretty dark. I go sideways like this, and I do them going towards the back. And then when these fall, you can just do it all the way across because when it falls, it'll split up anyways, or you can pull it in half. That way it don't just look like one big wavy section. All these my forehead. People be like, oh, you got does it look like I got damn Botox? Look at my forehead. I got like 18 and a half wrinkles in my forehead. Like, and I'd be moving my eyebrows too much to be getting Botox on my forehead. My whole face wouldn't move. Because, people be getting it and it's like their eyebrows barely move up. And then when they do move up, they have no lines because it does something where it like fills in your lines and you can't move it. I got it done a long time ago. It only lasts like 3 months, right? And the lady is the one that sucked me into it at the spa where I got laser hair removal. She was like, don't you want Botox in your forehead? I'm like, what's wrong with my forehead, right? And she was like, well, I guess because when you like lift up and then you put your head back down, you see how like there's permanent wrinkles in your forehead. And I never thought anything of it, but I remember I went home and I was looking at my forehead and I was like, oh my God, I got lines in my forehead. And I was really tripping. I was like, maybe I should get it. And it's like, these people put like a complex on my head over no damn thing. Because I was like, so after I did it, I was like, it's kind of stupid because who really cares about wrinkles in your forehead? Like, you look crazy sometimes, like, if you can't do wrinkles. And most people don't move their eyebrows like I do, but I move my eyebrows all the time. So for me not to have wrinkles in my forehead is absolutely crazy. Like, no. I'm not doing that no more. All right. So we're going to go up, and then on this piece, because sometimes I do it the opposite way. I usually like my hair to go this way because this side of my face is the better side of my face. And sometimes I'll do it this way and it kind of makes it bigger, but sometimes what you can do is you can do it the opposite way and then you flip it. So when you flip it, it gives it more volume. But I get pretty good volume this way anyways because like I said, I hold it on here longer. So you'll see how I do it. And you see again like how I'm holding it completely flat so it doesn't do that little crease in my hair. But this hair, it's like finer than the rest, so it takes the heat pretty quickly, pretty well. I just messed up. You see this piece at the end? It didn't grab it. And it doesn't want to grab it. It's a little too short, but I'm going to get it because it's like sticking down like this. All right. Here. And I do these pretty thin too. You see how much hair I have? It's maybe a half an inch thick. Go ahead and spray it. And then after you're done, for one, I've never really been into like flipping your hair and like shaking it around, you know how people do with curls and stuff. You can do that. I feel like I have enough volume and shape to it just by doing these waves in the first place. So if you want to do that and make it look more like messy bedhead looking, you can. And then this stays in my hair for like a good 3 days. Like if I do my hair clean, which it's clean right now, tomorrow it'll still look really good. The next day it'll be kind of flat, but it looks cute in a ponytail because you'll still have like waves in your hair. It just looks like natural wavy hair rather than you styled your hair. So it's still really cute. I gotta hurry up. I gotta go. Ashley's waiting on me. So look how cute it is. Look. Okay, and I'm gonna do this piece. I wonder if it should go. I think it should go this on this. I'm gonna do it this way. So the next episode of Marriage Boot Camp airs this Friday, January 8th. I feel like there's going to be a lot of drama on this episode. So you guys know I will see you on Friday after this episode's done. But yeah, I got to put on my clothes. I got to get ready. So see here, this is how it looks. Nice, big, and wavy. It's really cute, right? The back of it. I know I kind of did it quick on the back too, so there's like pieces missing. But so you can like kind of fluff it up a little bit like this. As I said, I don't want to toss my hair down, but just going like this makes it big enough. But yeah, I hope you guys like it. And if you do your hair and you get one of these and tag me on Instagram, I would like to see your pictures of how it turns out. But until Friday, I will see you later, and I'm about to go eat. Mwah.